I am bringing skincare to my channel. So today we're going to be unboxing Qure. It's a micro needling thing. Qure, I think self-care or essentials. So this is one box. Yeah, Qure skincare. And it is micro needling, which you can micro needle at home if you have like a derma roller, or a lot of times dermatologists recommend that you go see a dermatologist and get medical, derma roll in, make sure you're safe and things like that. I used a derma roll a while ago, very long time ago, so I want to get back into it. So inside, once you open up, you get a well organized box. You have a little pamphlet kind of telling you what it is, and then if you buy the system, this is what it's going to look like. It's not much on the front. Everything is packaged inside. So you have your 1 micro infusion device, 6 serums, 5 disposable heads. So once you use it once, you're supposed to throw it away. Now I will say, let's look inside of this box. Okay, so I did end up buying additional serums and heads, so they're all like literally scattered inside of the box. And I think this is what people was complaining about, right? So there's no type of organization. They just like, it's like somebody just literally like threw it in the box. And this is why some people are just like, okay, this not making any sense. So yes, I do feel like they can do a better job kind of bundling this together, but I guess you only get that when you buy the bundle. So tonight when I do my skincare, we'll go over the usage. I'll tell you all about the product. But I am excited to get back into microneedling. It's very good for your skin, very good for cell generation and growth and things like that. It does help with your skincare as far as your skincare penetrating through your skin. So I'm excited to start back on this journey. I'm going to see what the fuss is all about, why I got flooded with ads. So it better have been worth it. I did get a sale. I got 30% off. So I definitely was just like, okay, let me pull the trigger. So when you open it up, all pretty. So I like to say I am not an influencer for this brand. I don't even have a QR code or link or whatever. I just wanted to see if I just ordered this, what it was going to look like. So this looks fine, in this packaging. Again, it's not much, but it's the other stuff. If you don't order the bundle, it's going to be thrown into the box. So just be mindful of that, and we'll start our skincare journey together. So this is just me opening up each piece. The first one that I opened, the bottle, after you use that, you're not supposed to throw the bottle away. You're supposed to throw away the head with the needles because they have replacement ones, but please keep the bottle because that's what you pour the serum into. So this bottle that I'm pulling out right now, you pour the serum into it, but you keep the bottle itself. Just in case you don't read the directions, you go to YouTube just to figure out how to use it. Keep that bottle. So next I'm going to be opening up the serum. So again, if you buy the package, the bundle, it comes in very organized, all in its right place. Okay, so I struggled getting the top off of the serum. It was a very thick top. I ended up having to use some scissors. So they say you can just peel this top off. I don't know. I couldn't peel it off, but if you can, you peel it off, and then once you have it open, you're going to twist the top off of that empty bottle that has the needle head, and then you're going to pour the serum into that bottle. And so that's what you're seeing me do here, open it up as best as I can, y'all. I didn't get it fully open. and then I just pour the serum into there. And then when you micro needle, the serum then punctures, like goes into your pores, into your skin as you're micro needling. So hopefully that made sense. If you don't do nothing else, please make sure you go to the company website and just see how they, like, how you're supposed to use it so you don't use it incorrectly, like how I did in the beginning, but then I corrected myself. Okay, that's it. Bye, y'all. I promise not to talk your heads off, but you do want to make sure you cleanse your skin very good. I cleanse my skin twice. You do see steam coming up because I have a steamer that is pointing towards my face to make sure I get deep, good within those pores because you want everything out. My face was still feeling pretty gritty, so I then went in with my cleansing tool that you see me using right here just to make sure I removed all the makeup from my pores. There's no leftover makeup because I will be micro needling. I cannot say that to save my little life, okay? Micro needling. And so I don't want to be pushing any makeup deeper into my skin. So enjoy the rest of the cleanse process. So this is me actually using the Qure product. If you look very closely, even though I'm micro needling, you don't see any redness. You don't even see any wetness from the serum. That's because I was not going deep enough, you guys. You're really supposed to do a stamping process. Like it's kind of like a roll more so than just a poke. So it wasn't anything coming out. So I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, um, okay, is this working? Is this coming out? So I'm looking at the bottle to see, like, is anything happening? I still don't realize it yet, but don't worry, I'm going to figure it out and then you're going to see the difference. So if you are using this product and it looks like this, like you don't see any type of wetness, that means the serum is not coming out. You're doing it incorrectly. So I figured it out, and you see that little wetness, and you're starting to see like my skin is turning red. I want to lean my head to the side and do it, but that's not what you need to do. You don't have to do that. Keep your head straight as possible, and then you kind of like pressing it in, giving it a little roll because in the center of the needles is this little push little, I don't even know what to call it. I guess little button you can say. And when you push it down, that's when the serum comes out. So now you can see like, okay, not only am I going deep enough, but I'm also making sure that the serum comes out. So hopefully this video is helpful. I wanted to do as close up as possible so y'all can see what my skin looks like. So in 2 weeks, we'll check back and see what it's looking like after my first treatment because every 2 weeks you're supposed to do a treatment. So we'll check back in before the 2 week mark after the 1 week because we want to see what our skin is looking like so you know where I came from. A lot of times people come on here with this clear skin and shout out to them for having clear skin, but I want to see what your skin looked like before it was clear because then I can reference those products as the reason why your skin is clear. But if you come on with clear skin and be like, oh, this is the product, I'm going to be looking at you sideways like, uh-huh, yeah, sure. So this is me showing you that, hey, my skin is not perfect. I'm not saying it's like the worst in the world, but we're going to see if this product can get us right. My thing sitting sideways, but that's okay. So I'm finished. Like I've gone over my face so many times and there is still so much serum left. You know, at first I was thinking like, oh, this isn't a lot of serum. serum. Oh my gosh. But it's actually more than enough. So it says that if you going through your face, and I think you only supposed to do it twice. At this point, I've lost count how many times I've done this. But they say you can just pour the rest of the serum like onto the skin. And you're supposed to do a stamping motion like this because there's a pressure thing right in the middle of it. And that released the serum onto the face. So truly I am done. So I'm going to take the top off. And I'm just going to put some serum on my face. Oh, maybe put some in my hand. I feel like I could have used that. Gosh, this is a lot. There's still more in there. Good, it should stay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just save it. So after you use it, you're supposed to throw away the tip. You're only supposed to use the tip one time, okay? One time, that's all. So you'll open up another tip. And I have my little package right here. Keep the bottle. Do not throw this bottle away because that's what you end up putting the serum into, which I'm going to just go ahead and pour the rest into my hand and put it on my face. This is a lot of serum. I kind of wish they would have split it. I think moving forward, the amount they gave me, I just feel like is a lot. I may use half. So I think I may end up keeping half in the bottle that I poured it out of. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up doing that. All right, so you put the new tip on top and then you just wait until your next treatment, and that's all. So we're gonna go through and we are definitely going to see if this actually works because my skin, I have gotten my skin to a really great place, y'all. And I'll show you where I came from, but I used to derma roll. And so I was thinking about derma rolling again, but then I kept seeing ads for this. So I was like, well, let me see if this is better than derma rolling. If you have never derma rolled, I can imagine that you may find this uncomfortable. Is it extremely painful? No, but don't go by me because my pain tolerance is a little high. And so this is what it looked like when you get finished. You just put a new top on. So I wouldn't go by me. It's not that painful, but I've derma rolled before. I've derma rolled my face, my hair. So I'm not a good candidate to say that part, but it wasn't extremely unpainful. And so this is what it looks like. We do have some redness, and you can see the things that I'm trying to clear up. I'm not saying this is like the worst skin in the world. Don't get me wrong. So we'll check back in a week, and we'll check back in at the 2-week mark because that's when he's supposed to do the treatment again. So that's it, y'all. Welcome to skincare. Oh, another thing. After you do this, you are not supposed to use, oh, let me bring y'all up. You're not supposed to use any actives, so don't go slapping no retinol on your face. Don't go slapping no BHA, AHA, whatever A you thinking about. Don't do that. Put some moisturizer on, and call it a day. So I'm gonna use my CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and I'm just gonna put that on my face. It doesn't have any actives. It's moisturizing, it's gentle. And they say you are not supposed to use actives up to 3 days after you do this treatment, okay? So after the 3-day mark, then if you use retinol and any other actives, then you can use the actives. I've seen people write about like face burning and what should they do and all this other stuff because they use the active after doing this. So just know you're like making like small wounds into the skin. So you definitely don't want to irritate your skin. And that's it. The skin is looking good. I can't wait for the update. Bye, y'all.